All right, here we are. Welcome back. And I really like my intro music. It's kind of catchy. It's pretty awesome. And you're awesome for being here. How long have you been here? There's so many Amazon Live creators out there tonight. Wherever you're watching from, welcome to Amazon Live and welcome here to Deals with David. I'm your host, David Burrows, and I'll be your Amazon influencer here for the next couple of hours. And oh, look, I got things going. I've got time. See, I even had my timer set to remind me. Yeah, well, so I got too much going on. Done. To remind me that I'm supposed to be live right now. So I was already ahead of the game there, right? So welcome. Good to have you here joining me on Amazon Live. You know, Amazon Live has been providing this service for over a year now, but still so many are just realizing and learning about Amazon Live, and I'm happy to be a part of the community here. What are we going to talk about here? Prime Day deals. Already several hours in. There's so many amazing deals that they had to do 2 days. There's going to be today and tomorrow, of course, will be also a part of Amazon Prime Day. Hope you had a good Father's Day weekend as you get out and enjoy yourself and spend some time with family, or maybe you just had some quiet time by yourself. That's okay too. And the dads, are still looking, we're always looking for, most of us dads are pretty geeky, right, when it comes to tech and stuff like that. We like our big screen TVs and all that sort of stuff. You can get a lot of that stuff here. We're going to be talking about audio gear here today. We're going to be talking about all kinds of different tech gear, from vacuums to garage door openers to cameras. I've got some drones we're going to talk about. If you are new here, you'll learn really quickly. I love talking about my DJI Mini 2 drone and my DJI Osmo stabilizer, which is a prime deal today as well. And I really love talking about, I love flying my drone. And maybe we'll show you some of the drone footage here tonight as well. Sometimes if the weather's good and it's during the day, I get out and the Deal Mobile and I go live from my van and we live stream right in. So if you're new here, make sure that you're following. If you're not following along just yet, you can hover over the screen and here, I should put something up on the screen. I need a producer. I haven't been able to afford the producer yet, but there you go. Please say hello in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you hover over the screen and click the follow button, it's right up here actually, then you'll get notified whenever I go live and you won't miss out on any of the amazing deals. Even after Prime Day, there's going to be some really cool deals. You know, a lot of times people say, like, well, what's the deals coming, like even coming to Prime Day? They don't tell us till the very last minute what's happening. It's very hush-hush, lock and key. But one of the things you can always count on for sure is that Amazon is going to be talking about their products, and the Amazon deals on the Echo Dot is real popular. 50% off on all the Echo Dots right now. Another percentage off on Fire Stick TVs, tablets. We're going to get into a lot of that. We talked about it earlier. Well, let's do it. I talked about them earlier. I was live earlier today and talked about the Echo. I don't even know where to begin. There's just so many great deals here. And you can be scrolling through the carousel in the bottom right now. If you're watching somewhere else, like on one of my YouTube channels or Facebook, click on the link there to come over to Amazon Live and watch right here on Amazon so you can get the full shopping experience. One of the things of the experience here that I like to give you is the music. So let's get some music going. Is that too chill? Do we want something a little more upbeat? Let's go into the library. What do we got here? What's this? The loving in my heart won't break it down. I never want to say that we are through. I don't know. What do you think? If you got an idea of what you'd like to be listening to, we play copyright-free music here. But copyright-free rock, lo-fi, instrumental. What's this? We want music like that, or we want instrumental? There we go. Let's go with something like that for now, right? There's so many live streamers on Amazon right now because of Amazon Prime Day deals. I'm typically here though regardless, 4 days a week, Monday to Thursday, twice a day on those days, and then bonus on the weekends. So again, if you're new here and you're enjoying so far what's in the carousel and just you think you might like to come back, hover on over, click on the follow button, and by doing that, you're going to help this guy out. Let me see, I'm going to put that up here. Is that the one? Yeah, help me reach my goal of 2,000 followers here by September 1st. And on September 1st, we'll have some big giveaway. I don't know what it'll be yet, but I'm working on probably like a major sponsored giveaway here on Amazon Live here on Deals with David. So click that follow button. We're going to get started here talking about some of the deals that are in the carousel in just a moment. But I would like to know, I'm trying to build a community here, so if you can hear the sound of my voice, please just say hello. Just type hello in the chat, whether you're on mobile or on desktop, wherever you're watching from, and help me build a community here. I like to get to know everybody who's hanging out here in the channel. And we hope you'll come back regularly. It's not all real salesy around here. I'm going to talk about the products, of course, but no pressure, low key. Kind of like to do the chill thing, right? Get some good vibes going here with the music. I'm kind of liking this. I try to pick different music every time. Some of it I like, some of it I don't, but overall I think it's a good vibe around here on Deals with David, and I appreciate you being here. And if you don't want to say hello in the chat, that's okay. You want to lurk, like they call it, I welcome you lurkers as well to just hang out and enjoy the stream and the music and see what's happening. All right. Well, speaking of what's happening, all right, well, let's get things up on the screen. Let's see, what do we want to start? Oh no, I want that up there. Try to go. See, I don't have my producer. I gotta fix that too. You ever do something like this? I need things to fit, right? I can even make that a little smaller. What do you guys think? Does that look good in there? Or you tell me. I want things to look right for you guys. Let's try that. Or we could do this. Let's see. Let's duplicate that. And let's do this. Does that work? And we don't need it all up there, right? It is Prime Day, and it's going to happen again tomorrow. Not knowing how long these deals last, and some of them only have limited product availability, right? So if you're looking at something today and you see something and you're like, wow, that's a pretty darn good deal, I really like that, pull the trigger, get her done, so to speak. Did I just do that, really? All right. Well, let me get my product page up here. So many cool deals here today. Oh yeah, I've got that. Got to definitely talk about that coming up. Got to refresh. I always forget. Whoops. I always forget to clear my product pages from earlier. So let me do that now. Oh yeah, Blue Yeti's got a great deal going on there. Well, the Blue Yeti. Sorry, Blue has a great deal going on the Yeti microphone. We're going to get into that a little bit later. We got time here, man. We're going to be talking about a lot of great stuff. And I'm just grateful that you guys are here. So thanks for hanging out with me so far. And wow, look at all those Prime Day deals happening in the carousel right now. Let's get started. Oof. Why would you want to wait? Why would you want to wait? If you're just joining, I see some more people. Those numbers are going up. Boy, really be great to break 100. My friend Utechpia, David, he's live right now and broke 200 live concurrent viewers. So maybe we can catch up to him. But let's start with 100. So feel free to click, hover over, and there's a share button up there as well. And you can share this broadcast with your friends or on your social media to let them know about the great Amazon deals that are happening right now on Amazon. So let's get started here. This is a #1 new release in Tower computers. Computers are so many choices, right? How do I pick which one I'm going to use for what it is I'm doing, right? And some are definitely way more expensive than others. If you're getting into gaming and streaming, things can really get complicated. And how much memory do I need? And do I need that much memory? And what's the processor I'm going to need? Oh, I use, like there's just so much, right? To try and figure out. But if you're looking at that, pardon me, got to have my water. If you're looking at this from a budget standpoint and being able to do some gaming, right? A lot of times gamers will get started, and just so you know, to give you a little background on me, I actually teach live streaming at a local college in my city where I live. It's the first in all of Canada to teach live streaming as part of an esports course, the first esports course in Canada. Now, even though I'm over here on Amazon.com, I'm broadcasting to you live from Canada. So just so you know, I do have a little background in streaming. I've been a live streamer for 11 years, and I've been doing it full time for about 8 years. So I do have a little bit of knowledge, maybe a little bit in there, and I want to share some of that knowledge here with you. But when you get into gaming, a lot of times gamers get started, and they really love gamers. When they really get, they love their gaming, right? And boy, if they could get paid to live stream their gaming, what, it's an amazing job. What an amazing thing you could do, right? What an amazing opportunity. I just sit down and I go live and I make money. Well, there's a lot more to it than that, and we could talk about that if you like. But what happens is they get started like anything else, and then they decide maybe they want to stream. So you really kind of need to decide what it is you're looking to accomplish in the beginning of purchasing your computer if you're looking at gaming. Do you want to stream down the road, or do you just want to game and you don't care about that? This will get you started in gaming for sure. And you could probably stream and game with it at the same time. What you need to be considering is, what game are you playing? If you're playing Minecraft, which has simple square graphics, you can live stream and do that at the same time. If you want to play Fortnite and stream at the same time from one PC, this would probably do it for you. If you're really getting into the heavier graphics, the more powerful graphics are, you really need to just be considering what it is you're looking for. Now, this will get you pretty much doing both there, but it's definitely designed as a gaming PC. It's got an AMD Ryzen 3 in it. Now, AMD and Intel. AMD or Intel? Let's ask the question out there. Let's see if I got that. Which do you prefer, AMD or Intel? Let me know in the chat what you have or what you think is a better processing chip. Come on, geeks, I know you're out there. Let's talk about AMD or Intel. What do you think would be better? I would say if I asked that question a few years ago to my students, about 3 years ago, most of them would say Intel. Now I would say a lot of them are leaning more on AMD. Not to take away from Intel, but AMD is definitely giving Intel a run for its money. And you want to make sure that you have the right processor for what it is you're deciding to do. This will get you going 3.6 gigahertz processor speed with the AMD Ryzen 3, 8 gigabytes, a DDR4 like RAM, okay? It's got the Radeon RX 550 with 2 gigabytes on the graphics card. Not bad. I prefer more, but again, depending on what it is you're going to be playing with this. You could do most with this. It's also got 240 gigabyte SSD, so the digital hard drive into it, with a 2 terabyte hard drive, because you got lots and lots of space. And if you're a gamer, you know that the games can fill up pretty quick on the hard drive. If you're new and you maybe get into a Humble Bundle package where you get 10 games a month or something, but you start downloading the games on a hard drive, you can fill up a hard drive pretty darn quick. So definitely having 2 terabytes for a hard drive is going to help you out a lot. Wi-Fi ready, and of course it has Windows 10, the Home Edition in there as well. CyberPower PCs are really popular on Amazon. They've become a really popular gaming PC. And a lot of the Amazon Live creators that are here on Amazon, including my friend Utechpia and several others, are always talking about these CyberPower PCs. When you come into an Amazon Live and you see creators talking about the same or similar products from the same company, you know that there's a really good quality product happening and sitting right there in front of you. And now, and computers, it's really hard to get deals on computers. So usually there's not a lot of profit margin in computers, very little, right? So when you can get a deal on a computer for whatever its purpose, it's a good time to jump on it. 15% off here, and it is the #1 new release, right, as it's talking about. Let's go take a look. We're about 4 stars here. Let me bring this up for you to have a look, right? I got carried away. Let's go back here. There you go. Okay. Yeah, so the CyberPower PC, 15% off right now. So you're saving $108. That's huge for a computer. That's huge for computers. This is definitely a deal here on Amazon Prime Day. Even though it's not an official Prime deal, to save $100 off a computer, again, there's not a lot of profit margin on these computers. So when you can get the deal at 15% off, you're doing good. Let's go check out the ratings. It's big. It dwarfs my Hewlett-Packard PC from 5 years ago, and it dwarfs it in power. My graphics adapter failed all the time in my old ring. I'm taxing this one and no problems at all. So in other words, he's working this one really, really hard. Easy to open, and I added more memory, but besides that, it's a go. Pretty much everything, no complaints, and the SSD is fast. Cons, okay, fair enough. There has to be some cost cutting, so a wireless mouse would have been nice. Also, I have a CD of drivers, but the PC didn't have a CD-ROM. But that is nitpick. You know what? I can't remember the last time I used a CD-ROM. What's a CD? What's a CD? Can anybody? What's a CD? It's really funny because back in my day, you know, I remember, like, I was around when Napster started. Anybody here when Napster started, right? So, how old are we out there? Am I the oldest guy here? Am I the oldest guy here? I gotta send this. Wow, we are over 100 concurrent people live. That is like super exciting. I gotta share that with my son because he always gets excited about my Amazon lives, and he's like, "Wow, Dad, that's really, really awesome." And so does my honey. I gotta tell you, it's such an amazing experience to be an Amazon live creator here for all of you guys. What is going on here? What's really going on here? Techie guy can't make it work. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. Pretty awesome. And all of you are awesome for being here. And for those of you joining or just popping into the channel, welcome. This is Deals with David, and I'm your Amazon influencer, David Burrows, here on Amazon. And happy Prime Deal Day, right? Day one. I'm extremely happy with this PC. It can run everything I throw at it. I'm not a hardcore gamer, so the card in the PC is fine. One more thing, yes, I'm a 6-year-old. I spent at least an hour messing around with the darn lights. There you go. 6 years old. Verified purchase here back in April. I ordered this for my first PC and it runs great. The directions for setup were easy and clear, and it ran perfectly straight out of the box. Well, there you go. You like to get these things and get them out of the box, and of course you're already excited about it, right? It's like Christmas when Amazon shows up at your door. It's like Christmas. I know what it is for me. And you want to just pull it out of the box, plug it in. It's going to take some time firing up and setting things up, and then away you go, right? So this person is very happy. Eventually I will need to upgrade the storage. However, it runs plenty of my starting games without. The lights are really pretty on the tower. The keyboard has one color, white, and it's unable to be changed, which I thought was a little disappointing. But you know, for the price of this here, look at this price, like $611, 15% off right now. You're saving over $100 on this CyberPower PC. And if this is maybe not enough for you as far as power goes, click on that anyway and then search around for different CyberPower PC gaming computers and get the one that's right for you. You definitely want to make sure you're thinking about, what am I going to use this for now, and what might I want to use this for in the future, right? And saw somebody there that said, you know, not enough storage. 2 terabyte. You would think like, wow, you never run out of. But I remember a time when I had a 100 meg hard drive back in late 80s. I thought, boy, I could never fill that up. Then I got a 250 meg, then a 500, and then a 1 gig you know, that was like 1 gig. Wow. Now we were getting into like a terabyte. Never felt now 2 terabyte. You know, it just keeps going and going. So you're always going to need more space. So it's good to have that compatibility to be able to add it. And for me, I'm a new computer about every 2 to 3 years, right? Because I'm always upgrading. I'm always wanting it to do more. They're always making them better and faster, you know, with the technology. So I usually give my computers about, like I have a computer over there that I've had about 8 years. It runs something and just does it. I've got one over here that I had about 3 years ago. This one's in its first year. So, you know, you want to try to get as much as you can out of them, right? And of course, it's got to fit into your budget. So hello and welcome here to Deals with David. Let me say hello in the chat. No, I should say hello in the chat, right? Okay. Where do I got to pull up my Amazon Live app. How is everybody doing? Are you finding some really great deals out there? Of course you are. What is it you've been purchasing today? Oh, Derek's out there. Hello, Derek. I got the Jackery portable and solar panel. Oh, wow. You just got it now? Or you mean you already have it? I've got to... I'm still here. Don't anybody go away. I've got to cool myself down here. There we go. That's probably better. I have to get my air working down here in the studio. It's a little warm. The Explorer 300 and 100 watt solar panel. Yeah, wife bought it today on Prime Deal. Oh, awesome. That's, you know, Jackery makes great products. They're made out of California, actually, I believe. And a lot of them we sell a lot of them around here. They're just really powerful and durable. You got the Explorer 300 and 100 watts. So I think, is that the one you're talking about there that I've got? It's 20% off right now. Let's see if I'm talking about the same one. Okay, so you got a little bit more powerful than that one. Well, that's great. Congratulations on your purchase. You'll be really, really pleased with it. I'm sure you'll be really, really pleased with it. And Derek, where are you watching from? Yeah, that is the 240. Yeah, right. Gotcha. Yeah, what a great deal on that today as well, too. And Derek, do me a favor, if you're not already following, if you wouldn't mind hovering over and clicking on the follow button so you get notified here whenever I go live, and help me reach my follower goal of 2,000 followers by September 1st. North Idaho. Whenever I hear Idaho, I always think of Boise, Idaho, and that was that Leonard Skinner did a song? What's your name? Well, it's something in Boise, Idaho. And I remember Bugs Bunny always talking. He did a cartoon and it was like Idaho or something. Anyway, I can't remember. Oh, Derek, thank you so much for that. I appreciate the support there, my friend. And again, congratulations on your purchase. Are you finding what? So your wife, she purchased that for you or both of you, or like do you get to buy something for you, or do you got to buy her something too? It's all in the same household, right? So. Southern versus northern Idaho is very different. Yeah, I would imagine. And I'm over in Canada broadcasting to you, right? So I'm not educated there. I have to look that up though. For camping, and we got a projector for camping also. Oh, awesome! Which I'm curious, which projector did you get? Real popular, right? I know somebody else was talking the other day here, actually about a week ago, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I got that for our camping." They got the great big 1,000-watt one, and they bought a projector and a TV and everything. And I'm like, "Are you camping or we call that glamping, right?" They have the trailer and the big TV. Anyway, seriously, camping's a lot of fun, and certainly good to have the power. Certainly good to have the power. All right, we're gonna get some more. Where are we going? Oh, I got too many things going on here. I need a producer. There you go. What's really going on, right? For those who are just joining, hello and welcome to the channel. I'm David, and this is Deals with David, and this is Prime Deal Day number 1. Prime Deal Day number 1. Oh, thanks, Derek. Yeah, I'm always curious to know what people purchased and what they purchased it for. Actually, it helps me around here decide on what people are looking for, right? Like right now, this Acer Swift 3 Intel Evo. This is a thin and light laptop, 14-inch full HD. So you know that's a good size and good for portability. This is a great deal. An Intel Core i7 with the Intel Iris graphics, 8 GB. Wi-Fi 6, which is the latest Wi-Fi technology, and fingerprint reader, a backlit keyboard as well. Very cool. And again, this is just another, this is 21% off. You don't often find these kind of discounts on computers because again, they're not a lot of profit margin in computers. I can tell you that for sure. So at 21% off, you're saving $180 off the original price here today, partly because it's Amazon Prime Deal Day number 1. That means we'll be back here again tomorrow. We were here earlier this morning, or I think it was about, well, no, I guess it was about noontime. Lunchtime. Lunchtime? I kill me. You can't laugh at yourself, right? This is an amazing deal, it really is. And just let's take a little closer. Like ultralight, wow, look at that. 2.65 pounds. This is the one. Oh, okay. Well, let's have a look. See if I think I can tap on that. Let's have a look. Projector screen. Oh wow. 35% off. You know what? I need to add that into the I need to add that into my deals. That's an amazing deal. Well, I'm going to do that. Thanks to you, Derek. Okay, let's see. I gotta find it again. Yeah, the Fangor, that's one that I know. The Fangor is the one that I normally have in my carousel. You would have done well either way, I think, you know. Fangor is very popular. But so is this. I've seen this a lot, if that makes you... I'm trying to... Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. Put that in the carousel. And let's move it to the top. Move to top. I love discovering new products from my customers as well, because then I look at them and I go, oh, hey, there's something I should have there. Let's go out of here. I think I go back in. Let's close that. Sure got in there. Do, 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 do. Let's go like this. Now we'll try. Return to live stream. There it is. Perfect. Let's go back and take a look, shall we? Prime Day deal, thanks to Derek and his wife. This Prime Day deal is brought to you by Derek and his wife. I like it because you can use a Roku Fire Stick compatible. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. And projector screen included. This is 7500 lumens upgraded native 1080p projector. You know, the Fangor is 1080p as well, and somebody said to me a couple days ago when I was talking about, they're like, oh, well, it's not 4K. You know what? I get 4K. A friend of mine, he's got a phone that's 8K, and I'm like, and he brags about it, why it does 8K, and I'm like, yeah, but nobody's watching 8K, not yet anyway. 4K is great, but if you get 1080p on a projector and you're sitting outside in the dark, family night or camping night or whatever you want to call it. That's, 1080p is pretty good. Alrighty. Rashawn, thanks for being here. I always like to maybe kind of ask before you put the products in the chat, like our friend Derek did. Appreciate it, or I asked him, right? If it's something that you'd like me to talk about and put in carousel, if you're an Amazon seller, you can reach out to me, folks. If you need to, here I'll give you my. You can get a hold of me on Deals with David B on Facebook or Instagram. Deals with David B on Facebook or Instagram. I'd appreciate you doing that instead of just spamming the chat with your links. All right, fair enough. All right, let's. You've really intrigued me here, or piqued my interest, I guess I should say. Rashawn, thank you so much for following. Appreciate that. Appreciate the follow. Where are you watching from, Rashawn? What brought you here? How did you discover me? Derek, I'll ask you the same question. I'm kind of curious. How did you find this broadcast? Kind of helps me, just like, was it on a product page, or you're just looking through Amazon Live, or where was it? Projector screen included. Wi-Fi projector, synchronized smartphone screen, compatible with TV stick. Yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. HDMI, PS4, DVD player, AV for outdoor movies. 120-inch projector screen. Upgraded Wi-Fi. US here. Let's make this a little bigger, so like this old guy can't, even with the glasses. What's going on here? Okay. Projector makes the setup and connectivity to your iOS and Android devices more easier. So wireless. So you can cast from your Android and iPhone from this, and I'd imagine from your laptop too if you wanted to. Wirecast 3 USB cables spare you the hassle of buying extra HDMI. Thanks to the user-friendly updates. Maximum 300-inch display and multimedia compatibility. That's pretty awesome. Native 1080p Wi-Fi projector offers the largest viewing size from 50-inch to 300-inch. Wow. HDMI port, USB port, VGA port, VA port, Works perfectly with TV stick, Chromecast, smartphone, laptops, tablets, PC. Yeah, that's pretty lucrative, right? 120, and the fact that you get a projector screen included with it, 120-inch projector screen to make it more easier for customers outdoor, right? AK50 projector packed with an upgrade 120-inch portable projector screen. Ideal choice for daily entertainment, 1080p. Yeah, okay, 1080p. We get it, 1080p. And this comes in at what? $161, 35% off right now. That's freaking amazing, Batman. The CPUs now have good deals. Yeah, okay, let's come back. Hey, Deb's following as well. Thank you so much, Deb. I appreciate that. Rashawn, I saw your stream on YouTube. Oh, really? Okay. You were on the Live Now feature, and the Geek On got my attention. Oh, that's great. I'm getting featured. Good stuff. I also ended up buying the Razer Black Shark Pro for, yeah, 7,500 lumens. Yes, this is a great, I'm going to keep this in the carousel. I like the fact that it has a projector screen included. I mean, I imagine it looks like it's like, just kind of a flat screen, kind of with the ringlets around it, but it'll work for sure, right? I hope when you get it and you get it set up, if you do me a favor, if you and your wife will come back and give me a live review. One of the things that I want to do here on Deals with David over time, as we get to know each other and build a relationship, is I can actually have people join me live here on the broadcast. I could send you a link and you could come on live and talk about the products with me. I think that would be really cool and unique to have live product reviews. So, hi Zhang, boy. I would really appreciate it, guys, if before you share any links, if you just ask me. All right. Rashawn, you like Razer? I'm partial to. We are taking it camping for Labor Day, so I'll try to get back to you after that day. Yeah, cool. That's if you remember. That's a ways away. But I think it would be fun to have some folks join me live and talk about their experiences, right? Where do you go camping? Not that I'm going to know exactly where it is, but I'm always curious. I'm so glad that you shared that with me, though. Let's get the Roku and everything. Smartphone wireless connection. USB. Yeah, this is really cool. I've been looking at a projector too, and I Fangor is the one I was looking at, but this is well, let's take a look. Let's compare notes. Fangor. I think it's that one. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, big difference in price too, right? I mean, you can get, this is $369 and then an extra $120, so you're $269, $249, and what are we looking at here? Yeah, it's still, yeah. Yeah, I would have been torn too. I would have been torn on that. I have a Corsair RGB MK2 with Cherry MX speed switches, which I love, but I also like Razer headphones. Corsair's headphones for wireless are better but more expensive. Darlene Priest, around Coeur Darlene Priest Lake, Selkirk Mountains, and I want to go to the glaciers. Oh wow, good for you. It's good that you're able to do that. Wife and I have the fridge. So okay, let's talk headphones then, seeing as how you guys are sharing your thoughts out there about it. I have, wow. Now these are the Razer Kraken. Is that what they are? The Razer Kraken or Kraken? Kraken. Holy Kraken. I'm a geek. My wife laughs at me. That's okay. I'm just trying to find myself. Is that me? Oh, I got everybody but me on there. I think I'm on this one. At least I was. There we go. So I have the Razer Ultimate Nary. I don't think I still have it in the carousel here. I took it out because of the Kraken or Kraken there. I don't know. I'm cracking. Let's talk about this. So, but these, I'll bring that up. This is amazing. $129.99 regular price, and now on for $66. This is 49% off, folks. Only thing better than that would be 50% off. Same price, but ended up going with Black Sharks. So I have the this is the Razer Ultimate Nary, which, let's pull that up. The Razer Nary Ultimate, I should say. Yeah, there we go. Now, although this is an Amazon Prime deal officially, it is Amazon's choice. It was $199, and it was like last week, and now they're $129, so 35% off. What I really like about these here, let's pull this up on the product cam. I'll give you a little better look at why I really like these. There's the W King Bluetooth speaker that's in the carousel. Great for camping, the beach, etc. And it's on for like $66 or something like that now. It's in the carousel. Amazing 50 watts of power per side, so 100 watts total. Let's bring the product cam up here and I'll show you a little more about what I really got going on. Maybe it would look better if I did this, then this, then this, right? So you know, a lot of times the headphones here, what I like about them is like this doesn't stretch out, this doesn't pull out. You know how you adjust, right? It's already its large size, and then on the inside here, this fits to your head, right? Because even though I think our head's like this, we got bumps in there, we got whatever's in there, right? You know, this conforms right around to the, like here, like there, right? It just fits, and it's so comfortable. So it adjusts to the shape of your head, literally, right? So great that way. The ears itself, like these are liquid, or not liquid, but they're gel cooled, right? You know, some of the other ones that, like these ones here, that I have, these Banggood 9000s, they're great, $20. So you get a $20 headphone, but right around the ears and stuff, you start to sweat, etc. After a while. With these, it doesn't happen with these. The surround sound system with the THX audio, which is also in the Kraken, is amazing. These really are amazing. For $129.99, regularly $200. This and it has what they call hyper. Here, I'll go through. I think it's HyperSense. Oops, looking at the wrong one. HyperSense technology. So what happens is it kind of vibrates, sort of. It's not really vibrating, but it's like you can feel it in the headphones, and it's got huge control for volume on it as well. So if you look right here, here's a volume and here's a volume. So let's say you're gaming, etc., and maybe you're talking in Discord or in the chat in the game. You can adjust individual volumes for, say, your music or the game volume, and then your chat volume separately. So that's really really awesome. This is kind of nice too. This is the USB adapter for plugging into your computer or whatever, and it just stores in there, so saves losing it, right? You can also connect it directly wired if you wanted. There's the charging. The mute is built right into it. Where is it? Right there. Just tap on and off, and then here it is. There's the microphone. Just slides right out. And the sound quality on these. I wish I could hook them up here, but I don't have a USB on my mixer. But and these light up green as well. I love these things, right? Different. Do they feel like Krakens? I used to. They're really comfortable. I think they're super comfortable. I really do. I really do. I really enjoy them. I don't wear them all the time. I wear them like when I'm gaming, which I don't game a lot, but when I do, I put them on, and because I'm going to do it for a while, they're really super comfortable. And of course they work great for the Zoom calls and anything else, right? But something like this, for if you're just Zoom calling it or whatever, it might be a little bit overkill. But for gaming, for listening to music, etc., and I do like the microphone and how they designed it. So, like, if you're just using it for headphones, boom, it's out of the way. And the volume adjustment controls and everything on here. Razer makes great products, made for gamers by gamers. All their products, the keyboards, the mice, even chairs. They have chairs and the mice and everything all have this HyperSense. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them have that HyperSense technology in it. So if you were gaming and you wanted full feel, like right into the chair, you could do all of that. Razer, of course, is a leader in the live streaming gaming world. Let's take a look at. There's a video here. Let's take a look at this in a second here. Let's pause this, and then there's my lovely lady bringing me a snack. Hi, honey. She's like, I don't want to be heard. I don't want to be seen. Thank you very much. Snack time for me. Do you guys want some? Nighty night. I gotta eat, man. Gotta have a snack if I'm gonna be here for a while. Where was I doing here? Let me pull this up. Let's go back to this. All right, I'll do this. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm really pleased with them. I wasn't one to spend a lot of money on the headphones, but I came across them, and I had a friend. He's a gamer, and he was like, "Oh man, these are." So anyway, I tried them out at his place. As soon as I put them on, and I was like, "Oh, wow, this is amazing." I'm like, "All right, I'm pulling the trigger. I'll spend the $200." And now, 129. I would have definitely bought them. So I'll jump in and say hello, everybody, and welcome once again here to Deals with David. And I'm your host, David Burrows. Please take the time, say hello in the chat. Rashawn's out there, Derek's out there. Oh, hey, there's my friend Brad. Oh, T started following. Thank you so much, T. I appreciate you being here and clicking that follow button. Wish Prime Deals had GPUs. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right? I know my son. Pardon me again while I eat here, guys. I'm feeling a little tired. I gotta eat something. My son and I are into cryptocurrency, and he built a miner, and I started building one. He got all his ready to go and everything, and he's just waiting for those GPUs. And I think he's going to be waiting a little longer than he intended. There's other options out there that are coming, but yeah, certainly a little disappointing. You could buy a computer with the right GPU in it, and then you have a computer too. The lives are going good. Actually, Brad, I only got on earlier today. I was really hoping to be here all day, but I have another event that I have to stream tomorrow morning at 11 a.m., so it kind of put me behind, but I'm here now, and I'll probably be here for at least another hour. How long have we been here so far? I don't even know. It doesn't tell me. Yeah, we've been here about an hour already, right? So I haven't been out here as much as I'd like to today. Tomorrow I will be back, though, and I'll be back about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'll be here for several hours, and then again in the evening. So back in December, I managed to get an MSI Venice 337 for a home. Oh, wow, off of eBay. And it was legit. See, I was always a little afraid of buying stuff off of eBay. And again, I apologize for the eating. This is so unprofessional, right? An Amazon customer who just started following. Thank you so much for the follow. You guys are going to help me get to my 2,000 followers goal by September 1st. My brother paid $2,000 for a 3070. Wow, that is sad. Well, it's the chip shortage and all that stuff, but I remember telling myself, I remember talking about mining about 3 years ago to my live streaming class. And some were like, yeah, it's all about this, and then others, people were still like, I don't understand it, I don't get it, it's not going to last. Yeah. So does your brother use it for, just for a computer, or was he using it for mining? Because if you're using it for mining, depending how quickly you want to get your money back, right? I'll give you a clue if you haven't heard about it. Look up helium mining. Helium mining. The White Strix looks so good. I don't blame them. I also took a fat risk because the guy I bought from had one review and no returns. Probably wasn't the smartest decision, but it worked out. Well, if you don't take the risk, you never get ahead. Always people say, well, what if it doesn't work? Yeah, but what if it does? That's the way I look at stuff, right? What if it does? All right. Oh, I love how you guys are geeking out here with me. Welcome to, maybe I should change it from Deals with David to the Geek Show. I don't know. I think everybody likes a deal. That's kind of why I went with that. Deals with David. It's got a little ring to it. And then when I do my live streams from my mobile, it's the Deal Mobile, gimmicky stuff, right? But it got you here, right, Derek? It got you here. All right, let's see how geeky you guys really are. And for those of you just joining, welcome to the channel. Great to have you here on Deals with David. You see my social media there as well, Deals with David B on Facebook and Instagram. I will admit they're fairly new and I'm just starting to build them up and I haven't been as active as I should, but once I got to get through Prime Day here and this week, and then I've got some plans to do some fun things here on the channel. I was thinking about having some interactive games, like spinning the wheel and stuff like that. What do you guys think about it? So much traffic right now on Amazon servers, I'm lagging out, right? Yeah, well, I'm really glad that I'm not. Unfortunate, I got fiber internet here, but I know that the Amazon side of things, sometimes things are lagging out. So that means I'm lagging out. The official Creality Ender 3 version 2. This is the upgraded 3D printer. I have this. I haven't, and it's in a box upstairs. You have to put it together, right? But I haven't gotten around to putting it together. But this is like amazing right now. This is regular $399, on for $279. So you save 120 bucks, and then another $42, right? So you're like 236, is that right? I can't add, I failed that class. Rashawn says, honestly, the headphones I really wanted were the Logitech G733s. They look so good. Okay, I've never heard of them. So Rashawn, I wanted to ask you, are you an Amazon seller? Because I noticed you kind of posted those things earlier. And Brad, if you're still out there, what have you been surfing around, Brad, on the Amazon deals? Been looking around? I'm really excited about this printer, 3D printer. It's the #1 bestseller in the 3D printer category here on Amazon. Again, I just haven't gotten around to putting mine together. A friend of mine has one, and he just loved it. He said, I love it, it's so much fun. Is this the one that... Mine will do 2 colors. Where was I? Oh, resume printing function. I kind of like this. Can resume printing from the last recorded extruder after suffering, say, an unexpected power outage. The hotbed heats up quicker. Yeah, it's just it's had some really good. Well, I haven't really looked at these. I've heard some other creators talking about it. What do we got here? We got over 2,200 ratings. There we go. So this is back in September. Oh, okay, Rashawn, gotcha. This was my first experience with 3D printer, or 3D printing, so I was very unsure of what I should buy. This will be a good review then. I did a lot of research and the Creality name kept showing up, especially the Ender 3 and Ender 3 Pro. When I found this Ender 3 version 2 and read the reviews about the printer, and especially the good comments about the seller, I decided to take the plunge. I have not regretted it for 1 minute. Been blown away with the quality prints and the the relative ease of use. Of course, as I said, I did a lot of research before purchasing, so I ordered an all metal extruder and Capricorn tubing at the same time I ordered the printer. I installed them on the printer from the beginning, so I can't say if they helped anything or not, but I've had no problems whatsoever with the printer. Could not be more pleased. I set up a Raspberry Pi as an Octoprint print server early in the process. I don't even know what that is, I'll be honest, because I didn't like inserting and removing the SD card. Oh, okay. That has made the printing process much simpler and quicker by allowing me to send G-code files directly from here. I would not hesitate to purchase another one. should they need arise. So that's pretty cool. Not sure who that is. Oh wow, that's pretty awesome, Batman. Oh, Darth Vader. Oh, an SD card holder. Hey, see, it's just practically no limits to what you can do with these things, right? Amazing printer. Fair warning, you will need to print off several upgrade parts, free. However, there are some upgrades you will be likely to purchase to make this change from a great machine to an amazing machine. Okay. Customer support is the best. Well, that's 2018. Let's go way back. So that looks pretty positive, right? Looks pretty positive. All the different things you can do there. Yeah, so that's the Creality Ender 3 version 2. Gotta stay hydrated. Right on. Well, I'm really pleased with the way things are going here on Amazon Live tonight. So thank you so much for being here. And say hello in the chat if you haven't already. Welcome to Deals with David. I'm your host, David Burrows. And let me know what you're looking for. Is it me you're looking for? Oh, that's Lionel Richie. Do you guys remember Lionel Richie? I don't know how... I'm old. I'm going to be 52 in a couple of weeks. But I've been saying I was old since I was 40. Yeah, and I always say this, but I don't know why. Unmute to hear the deal. Hey, unmute to hear the deals. Oh, wait, you're muted. You can't hear me say unmute to hear the deals. That's why I got to put it up on the screen. My lovely wife brought me down some chopped up pineapple, and I got some watermelon here. Really sorry that I gotta eat, man. Delicious. So Rashawn, what other kind of deals, or Derek or anyone, what other deals have you found on Amazon today, and what purchases have you made? Derek and his wife shared the Jackery portable power bank and a solar panel to go with that, and then they bought themselves the projector, which is in the carousel, thanks to them. But I'm curious, what else has everybody got? What do I want to get into next? Oh, I just don't know where to... Let's go there. Let's go there. No, where to go? Not too far. Too far. You've gone too far. There we go. Lots of Amazon creators talking about this, the Govee Smart Table Lamp, which is controlled by an app, a bedside lamp with scene modes and music mode, dimmable warm white lamp for bedrooms and living room, works with what's her name and Google Assistant. I say what's her name because she's right over there listening. The Echo Dot. Alexa. Shh. Alexa, how are you feeling today?
I'm quite cheery. Probably because I've been thinking about my favorite animal.
I'm quite cheery, probably because I've been thinking about my favorite animal. I don't get it. Alexa, what's your favorite animal?
I love seahorses, mostly because I can't help but picture sea monkey cowboys riding them across the ocean into the sunset.
Who has the sense of humor at Amazon? Air purifiers. Oh yeah, Echo Show 10. Yeah, I was looking at that. Blink to round out the day. Nice. Lightning deals were a bust because I work 12-hour days. Oh, okay. What do you do? Where do you work at? Good monitors on sale. I already personally have a Samsung Odyssey G7, but there are some solid ones on sale. Yeah, a lot of good monitors on sale right now. These Govee seems to be really popular, the Govee lights. I do have some LED strips over there on a shelf. I've got like 4 packages of LED strips over there, and I just haven't gotten around to them yet. But this looks like something that I would want too. And Amazon's Choice. $20 off right now. That's 32% off. Only thing better than 32% off? 33% off. But this is still really good. You know, here's $20. Buy this and here's $20. That's pretty much what it is. Whoops. Yeah, that's cool. Personalized simple color patterns. I want one of these. Rainbow mode, cheer yourself with rainbow lighting. There's just something about these RGB lights and LED strips really caught on. You know, it's just colors really can, you know, set the mood, right? You know, like a romantic evening, or just colors just make us happy. At least the right colors do. 20 scene options. Enjoy your time with extreme lighting effect. Aurora, cheerful, ocean, and sunrise. Yeah. Hands-free voice control. There you go. I have a salt light beside my bed. We have one on my side and one on my wife's side. But I think I would enjoy this more. I could put the salt light in the living room, or I could put this in the living room, or I could... The Switch light is also on sale with the SD card included for only $200. The Switch light. Okay. If you want to, Rishan, if you just got the Asus 27-inch for $218. Just right now, did you do it through this stream, or you mean you already got it earlier? If you got it, boy, I wish I'd have met you earlier. Oh, the Nintendo Switch Lite, gotcha. Yeah. I've seen those, and I know what they are. I don't really, I'm not that kind of a gamer, right? But I know they're really popular, right? My friend Utechpia on Amazon Live, he's really popular with them. I'm always curious to see.
Change to cheerful mode.
Okay.
Okay, baby. Beautiful. Hans, it's too late.
All right, you can have the timers and everything. It's pretty sweet. Earlier, I'm all pooped out for the day. Spent a lot today and more tomorrow.
Here's Fish Tank.
The Asus.
Look
Oh,
at
cool.
Hey everyone, Digital
Well,
David here today.
I
In this
really
video,
appreciate
I'm gonna
you.
be
Let's
unboxing
pause
and
that
review-
guy. Really appreciate you coming by here and saying hello. And I hope you come back. Yeah, the Govees do look nice, right? My friend Caleb does makeup. He's another creator. He's got them on. He's got it on there. That's where I learned about it. So hello to all of you who may be just joining in, and wherever you're watching from, whether it's from the U.S. or my Canadian friends out there, you can come back here anytime to dealswithdavid.live, or bookmark this, and you can check out my previous videos as well, or you can go to dealswithdavid.shop, and it'll take you to a page, and then pick your country, and then take you to Amazon. If you do that, if you start there, or if you start here, whatever you purchase from that point on will give me credit here on the channel, which supports the channel and allows me to keep coming back here for free for all of you guys. And you know, this is a part of, I'm a full-time live streamer. I do Amazon Live, I have a talk show, I do live streaming of events. So all of those combined, this is a big part of my living. So when you make a purchase through me here, you really are not just supporting the channel and helping it grow, but you're supporting me and what I do as well. So I really genuinely appreciate any of the purchases that you make here, as do all the Amazon Live creators. So you're not just purchasing from Amazon and the companies that are selling out there, but us individual creators are being supported from all of you as well. So I'm very grateful for all of that. Very grateful. Rashawn, oh, let's see. Almost everyone is talking about GoVisa. It's the first time I've heard him. Yeah, it's I've been hearing about them for a while, but they have really come on to Amazon, and they've reached out to a lot of us creators and said, hey, will you please promote the product? I haven't done that here. I just happened to see it today with Caleb, but and he's actually got a sponsored broadcast going on. But yeah, they really are cool, right? You know, 32% off right now, especially, I mean, it's Amazon Prime Day 1, folks. Not all these deals are going to last either. Once some of them run out of product, that's it, they're done. So if you're thinking about any of these products here, now's the time to do them. So the GoV, if you're thinking about it, today's the day at 32% off for that. Be a nice gift for somebody too. I have the 1000 see the XM4s for like $248. Used to have them, but sold them for AirPods Pro. I personally prefer earbuds. You know, the AirPods Pro, my son, we did a, let's get out of there. Let's go back to
Scenes, guys, all of them. I believe there's 20 of them. Now we can look at music mode. So here's music mode, and we have a couple different options right here. So first up we have Spectrum, then we have Vibrate. Here's Natural now, we can do Sunrise.
Oh, yeah, I did. We'll come back. Yeah, images. There we go. Yeah, the Pros are $189. Yeah. I've got them here in the carousel somewhere. Do. Yeah, there we go. $189, 24% off. That really is a sweet deal. Let's close all this stuff. I got too much going on, David. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the Apple AirPods Pro. So my son, let me get some music on. My son and I did a stream there a couple weeks ago now, where we actually flew the DJI Mini 2 drone, which is in the carousel here today, and we live streamed it right into the broadcast. And he had these Apple AirPods Pros on, and we did a demonstration for it. And maybe I'll come up and show that to you. Who else we got? Mr. Chris Stone. How are you, sir? How's Prime Day going? Doing really well. I haven't been live as much as I'd like to because I've got a busy day tomorrow of things I got to prepare for anyway. But I'm back here. I'm here now, and that's what matters. So I'll be here for a while, and then I'll be back tomorrow afternoon and through the evening to make up for what I missed today. But it's going really well. Really enjoy the Amazon Prime deal days. And for those of you watching, say hello to my friend Chris Stone. You can see his handsome face there in the avatar. Chris also has, he's an Amazon Live influencer creator. So, Chris, feel free to throw the link in the chat. And friends, check him out. Actually, tell me the link again. I can never remember. I think Dealcasters, right? .net? Nope. .live, I bet, yeah. Sorry, Chris. I want you guys to see Chris. There we go. Yep, there they are, right there. Prime Day After Dark. That's from earlier today, right? Yeah, I appreciate you popping in. Are you were you just finishing up there, or are you going to be going live again? Midday deals. Yeah, you were live earlier. Yep. How many times already? 1, 2, 3, 4 broadcasts today. Yeah, anytime for sure. And you guys can see it there on the screen. These are our friends from Dealcasters. These guys are pro, man, super pro, and all about the tech gear. And Chris, we got to get together and chat online, and let's put together a collaboration once we can both get through Prime Days here. I think it'd be fun to be on each other's shows. Done for today. Good. Then you pros can take a rest and let us other guys have some fun and take over, right? For those of you watching and you really want some great deals on tech and other stuff as well, you can go over to dealcasters.live and follow Chris and Jim over there on Dealcasters Live. These guys are a lot of fun and they talk about a lot of stuff. So I've been trying to catch you guys, I just haven't been able to make it work. Have a good night. Off to play. Okay, Derek, thank you so much for being here, and thanks to your wife as well for thanks to both of you for letting us know about the Jackery portable power system. Yeah, Chris, well, let's do it. I think, because I know my system that I use, I can bring on, I think, 5 guests anyway, and I know, I think you guys are using StreamYard, right? So, which I'm very familiar with. I use it for my other talk show all the time. I'm not as fancy as, boy, I want your graphic designer, though. That's pretty awesome. Was that you or Jim? Or did you just take credit for it and say it was one of you guys? That's what I would do. And I'm eating on stream. Is that wrong of me, Chris? I got to keep myself going here, so my wife brought me some pineapple. Yeah, so let's pull the trigger on that. I think I'm sure we're connected on Facebook, right? So let's have a chat. Oh, Jim's there as well. He's the other half of Dealcasters. Yeah, would be great to do a show with you. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I'd come on tomorrow sometime if you're on, but I know you probably already got your plans set up for Prime Day. But if you wanted me to pop in for a few minutes, I got to warn you though. I love to talk. I love to talk. So Chris and I might have to battle it out for who's going to dominate the stream. I'm just kidding. I think between the three of us, quite honestly, we'd have a really great conversation, and our followers would get to know us, etc. And we could build a community together. It's one of the things I've been saying around here, and I know Dealcasters does the same thing. We're building a community of people to just come and hang out. We do like to talk about the products, but one thing I love about Dealcasters, everybody, very similar to here, is not real salesy, right? We kind of just briefly talk about the products, and you guys figure out for yourself, but these guys have a lot of fun. That GoPro Hero 8 that I see in your carousel from earlier, I've been looking at that. I've been thinking about pulling the trigger on that. But I have like a helmet cam for my motorcycle. I don't have it in the carousel today. I probably should. That would be Chris. Chris, I do the graphics and video. Thanks for the comment. Yeah, no, it looks really awesome. I do some graphics and stuff too. I just for my other show, I've done a little bit. But I mean, that takes a lot of time right there. I didn't put as much time into mine for sure. And I love your background there with you're a rock and roller. I just know you are. Super cool. But when I watch you guys, when I do watch you guys, which I try to catch you whenever I can, you guys just got good synergy going on, right? I'm used to doing a talk show on my own, and I did when COVID first hit, I actually did a Friday Night Music Fever, it was called, and we had local musicians come on live and just play and jam it out. And I had a co-host for a while, and it was just hard to you gotta have the right person to sync with, right? You guys sync really well. So for those of you who are watching here, go on over to dealcasters.live and click the follow button so you get notified when Chris and Jim are live. They're a lot of fun to hang out with. I wish I could hang out with them more, but we're often live at the same time too. Cool. So what, you guys are back on tomorrow, I'm assuming? At what time? And great that the AirPod Pros are on right now. I think I had them up there. There we go. You definitely got to have the right co-host. That's for sure. Yeah, for sure. I've done it for different projects, but it definitely has to work. I need a producer. I got too much stuff going on. I'm always, I got FOMO. I'm always like, am I missing out on something? What am I'm connected to something with headphones? Really? Oh, that's weird. Because we're not even on. Alright, let's close a few things. I'm getting distracted here. I may have someone that could produce for you. Will DM you. No, probably couldn't. Room with me for the software that I use. I know they could do it, produce with StreamYard, whatever, but I'm not using that. I actually do some of that myself with StreamYard. I produce other shows for people here in my town and then a few out of town. So yeah, I'm pretty busy with it. I've been live streaming for like 11 years. And full-time probably like 8. And now, and I actually got rid of some so that I could do some Amazon Live over here. But DM me anyway, Chris and Jim, and let's talk about how we're gonna maybe we do a video chat on Facebook video chat or something like that, and we have a conversation about what we could do to help each other out. And just have fun, quite honestly. What are we talking about today? I don't know. Pick something. This is another really good one here right now. If you're talking about if you're getting into podcasting or YouTube or voiceover work or something like that, and you just need a good microphone, you want to plug and play, this is a great place to start. The Blue Yeti USB microphone. I've had this, I actually have 2 of them. There's one right here, right? And I have one over in, I got 3 sections to my studio. I got here, I got my voiceover setup right over here, and then over there is another setup for my my Facebook talk show. And I use this Blue Yeti for my talk show. I've got it on a boom arm over there, so on the bottom you can attach that to a boom arm or to a mic stand. And Blue, the company, has been a leader in the live streaming audio podcast world for quite a few years. They just come out with the Blue Yeti X, which is this enhanced with some software, etc. But this is still a fantastic way to get started. And right now, it's down to like $108, 17% off right now. I know like 2 weeks ago, I saw it at $129, and then it dropped. It was like $118, and it was $115, and then it was $114.99. I'm like, come on, guys. So all the way down to $108 right now. You wouldn't go wrong with having that for your audio podcast or even musicians. It's got 4 different audio patterns on it. So cardioid, so if it's right in front of you, it's just picking up here. And then bidirectional, by 2, right? So in the front and on the opposite side. So if you had that in front of you and maybe a guest sitting across from you, this would pick up both sides. And you've got stereo, so left and right. and omnidirectional, where the microphone's all the way around. So if you were sitting at a round table discussion, put that in the middle. It's going to pick up everybody. A friend of mine has one. He's a musician. He sets it on like a table in front of him and plays the guitar. Picks up his voice and guitar really well together. So if you're looking to get started with something, and the budget price right now, the Blue Yeti microphone at $108. That's I think when I first got mine, I paid $179. That was about 3-4 years ago. So $108, really good deal. 17% off. The deals are everywhere today, folks. So I go into commercial mode. The deals are everywhere, folks. And here on Deals with David, we're going to give you the best Amazon Prime. Okay, that's just my TV voice. Was that my TV voice? I can go into commercial mode. Pick any product. Here's a game. Pick any product in the carousel. Tell me what it is, and I'll go to it, and I'll do the 30-second infomercial. Would that be fun? You guys want the 30-second infomercial? Is that Melody? Oh, no. I can do the salesy thing. I have my wife says, I do a lot of, when we can get back to it, I MC a lot of events in front of a lot of people in my city, and I get professional anxiety, I call it, before I go up on stage, right? It's like, and some of the major events that I've done, it's like, I remember New Year's Eve several years ago, it was like 8,000 people down in one spot, right? And I was the MC and had the tux on and everything, and I was nervous. My wife's like, you've been doing this for 20-some years. What are you nervous about? It's professional anxiety. It's like, day before, I'm focused, don't talk to me, don't ask me to do anything. Like, you can talk to me, but don't ask me to help plan a trip or anything like that, because I'm just focused, right? And then I walk up on stage, she says, you got to switch. So give me the switch. Give me a challenge. What do you want me to talk about here next? Excellent stuff here. On the look for a budget microphone. I won't regret. Thanks. Well, welcome, Biblical. Thanks so much for being here. I was just talking about, and it's in the carousel right now. I'll bring it up again. A budget microphone, I won't regret. Right there. Here it is. I got it. The Blue Yeti. If you want me to go through a full demo, I've got the product cam here. Just let me know. I can do that. But I was just talking about the Blue Yeti. Very professional, great sounding. It's USB plug and play, so you don't need the mixer or anything like that. You just plug it in, away you go. And you've got a lot of control here. You can even plug your headphones in on the bottom, so you've got low latency. That would be one of my recommendations. And as you can see there, it's Amazon's Choice in the computer microphones section. When it's Amazon's Choice, Amazon does a little bit of research and checks out the companies and the product, and it's got to be a certain spec in order for Amazon to put their seal of approval, if you will, beside it when they call it Amazon's Choice. So Biblical, I hope that helps you out. And for those of you who are joining, if you've been listening and enjoying, or you like what you're seeing because you're not listening, but you wouldn't know that I said that you're not listening if you're muted. Anyway, hover over, click that follow button. You don't have to smash it hard. Just give it a little tap. There you go. And you'll get notified every time I go live. I'm here 4 days a week, twice a day. So Monday to Thursday, twice a day, usually in the early or late morning, sometimes in the afternoon, but usually about 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then again in the evenings around 9 o'clock. But because it's Prime Deals Days, I don't have a schedule. I'm just here as much as I can be for all of you. I'll be back here again tomorrow afternoon about 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time through to who knows when. Who knows when, right? So if you click over and click the follow button, you'll get notified when I go live for those things. Please do. Thanks. Okay. Gisela, thank you so much, Gisela. I appreciate you following. Very kind of you. You helped me get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers. That's one of my goals, to get to 2,000 followers by September 1st. So we're closer and closer every day, thanks to all of you. Gisela, can you tell me where you're watching from? And how did you find this broadcast? Was it on a product page, or whereabouts did you see it? And I'm just going to have another bite here. Sorry, folks, I was hungry. I had to eat. Had to get the sugar up. All right. Monterey County, okay. Very nice, welcome. I'm not exactly sure where that is. Was cruising the internet on Amazon. Very nice. Well, Gisela, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you thought enough of the broadcast or the live stream to click that follow button. Okay, I'm going to get the product cam going here for Biblical. Oh, California. California. How many times do you hear that? California. Good old Tupac. All right, well, let's get this set up so you guys can see everything. How do I want to do this? I think I want to go like this. We'll give you the product in large and keep me small. There. What's that like? Is that good? Oh. Did I freeze? Oh, we had some lag there. There we go. So Biblical was asking about a budget microphone you won't regret. I don't think you'll regret this. I've had this microphone. I have this one. I have two. So I haven't been using this one lately. I've been using it for a demonstration, but I do have one on my other side of my studio for my talk show. I use this for. I have it on a boom arm mic, which Blue also makes the boom arm mic. They're about $100, I think. The boom arm is almost as much as a microphone right now. So this, I remember when I bought it a few years ago, it was $179. It's down to $108. It's been dropping over the last week, and then today I saw it at $108. So just a couple days ago, it was at $118. I don't think it's going to get much lower than that. So 17% off. Today would be a good day to pull the trigger on this one. And I think the reason they're doing it as well too is they do have the Blue Yeti X, which is this but enhanced. So if you click on the Blue Yeti there in the carousel, and then you can have a close look here on this product page, and then maybe check out the suggestions below. Like there is the boom arm I was talking about. You can get different colors as well, like red. And I don't understand this. It's more money to get the red or the blue. What's that, silver? Gray? No. But there you go. So, this is the front side of the microphone, okay? So wherever their logo is, that's the front side. So built-in mute. I don't have it plugged in right now, but that would light up red. Nice thing about having a mute button built directly into the microphone is if you, like what I just did, unfortunately I didn't think quick enough. I do have a mute button in my system here, the Holly Landmark 150. If you get a cough or sneeze or something like that, or something happens in behind you, you can quickly just press the mute button. It flashes so you know you're in mute mode, and you just tap it again and you're unmuted. It's just real quick access instead of having to, look on the computer, or maybe if you had a mixing board, having to press mute, right? Volume control here. This is volume for the headset jack that's conveniently located in the bottom there. Okay, so there's your headset jack, and then you see this is the mount for the microphone stand. It also has an adapter, so if you need to put something in there to make it smaller to put on the boom, you can. And then you can see there's the USB connection as well. Now, somebody asked me last week, they said, well, why would I plug my headphones into the microphone? Why don't I just plug it into my computer or mixing board? You could do that, but you're going to get some, if you're listening to yourself, or even the music, whatever, you're going to get some delay, or what we call latency, right? If you plug it directly into the microphone, you minimize the latency. In other words, you don't get as much delay. You might still get a brief little bit in there, but not as much. And you've got control over the volume directly on the microphone, right? So that's just nice and convenient. It's a really solid, good, hard metal, heavy metal. It's good, solid. This is a solid built product, metal base. They even put, they put enough thought into it to even spend the money to put on the, the rubber feet here on the bottom so that it grips to whatever you're setting it on. It's not going to be sliding it around. This also helps minimize a little bit of external noise, like tapping if you're tapping on the desk, etc. And you can see a really sturdy base in there as well. Now, we talk about the sound patterns. Teen and Tot's in the house. Hello, Teen and Tot. Kaylee is awesome. Go follow. Get the link in there, Kaylee. Hi, David. Happy stream. I'm on number 7 for the day. I am so jealous of you because I had plans to I was coming on at 7 in the morning till 10, taking a break, going noon till 2, taking a break, and then I had to do my talk show. But it didn't work out for me that way. But I did finally get on about noon today and did a couple hours. And then I just got back here, I think about 10 o'clock. So I'm a little sad that I didn't get to do as much as I wanted for Amazon Prime Deal Day, but I'll be back tomorrow. I have a press conference I have to live stream tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. And then I'm packing up and I got a quick, 2 in the afternoon at the very latest, I'm gonna be back here. So I'm really jealous because I wanted to, I think you're like the most streamer girl? Most streamer, what am I trying to say? Number 7. That's awesome that you streamed 7 times in between having 3 children. Why do I not remember that? Oh, I say 4 because of Matt. Folks, get in there. Check out Teen and Tot. She's another amazing Amazon Live creator. Out of all the creators that are here today, it's really interesting to me. There's some creators that are online right now I've never seen before because it's Prime Deal Day, and then they go away, and then us regulars like Teen and Tot, Utech Pia, Jim and Chris that you saw earlier, and myself, we're here. I'm here 4 days a week, twice a day. Kaylee from Teen and Tot, she's here like almost every day, right? Yeah, he does count as a kid. My wife says that too. She's a stepmom, to my children who are grown up, but we don't even call her that. She's a mom to them, and she's definitely a mom to me too. She takes good care of us all. But that's great. Have you had great success? I know you've had great numbers. I saw some here too. It was like 150 live at one point, and then the viewership's really interesting, right? Utech Pia, he was live. He's probably still live right now. He had over 200 people live watching, so he's stepdad to your oldest. There you go. There you go. She turned 17 on Saturday. Wow. And knowing you, the way I've been getting to know you already, I bet you've got like a cool party planned. Are you gonna live stream part of the birthday party? Or would she be like, no? Or does she want to be an Amazon live streamer? I've been talking to my wife about it. I've been like, hey, you got to do this. She's like, well, I don't have any followers. I'm like, well, we'll start on it, right? And I've been telling my son about it too. My record is 127. Oh wow! I think I had like 100 and what did I have? 147 or something. I had like 147 earlier. I took a picture of it because I was so excited and sent it to my wife and my son. All right, so continuing on for you, Biblical. Stay with me here, Tina Tot. This microphone has 4 audio patterns. So what that means is 4 different directions that it picks up from. It's got the built-in gain, right? Now, a lot of times people get gain and volume confused. Because when you turn the gain up, the volume goes up, but it's not really putting the volume up more. What it's doing is it's picking up more of the sound in the room. So if you wanted it just directly here, that's great. But if you wanted your voice and kind of a little more what's around you, then you would turn the gain up. It's kind of like pressure on it, okay? So let's go through the 4 patterns, right? So let me bring this back up here. What do I want to do here? Just get fancy like that, right? Okay, so when I'm in cardioid mode, it's going to pick up the voice right in front. That's it, right there, okay? And of course you got the controls right in front of you for your volume on your headphones and your mute button, okay? Now bi-directional mode, bi to, right? That's for the front side and the opposite side. So if you were maybe interviewing somebody, you could set that on the table and the guest sitting across from you, it's going to pick up this side and the opposite side. Then you've got stereo mode, which is left and right channels, and omnidirectional, using all the way around. So again, if you were having a roundtable discussion, you could put that in the middle, plug it into your USB device, record away, and it will pick up all the way around. This is great for musicians as well. You maybe want to set it on a table in front of you, strum the acoustic guitar, sing, and it pick up your voice all at the same time. Great product. I'm very happy with mine. I've never heard anybody really be disappointed. Is it the top of the line? No, you can get a more expensive microphone. If you'd like to spend $400 or $500, I'd be happy to show you one. But I've been using this for my talk show for 3 years. I'm very, very happy with it. And if you're doing any audio recording, podcasting, live streaming, that sort of thing, this will put you in professional mode. It really will. I'm very confident in saying that. And Blue has great tech support as well. I've never had a problem, but a lot of times when I get new products, I make something up and I reach out to them. And I forget what I made up a few years anyway, and I had great response from their support. So Biblical, that demonstration was dedicated to you, and I hope that helps you out with making your decision with a good microphone. Nice, love it. Have a good stream. Okay, Teen and Tot, thank you so much for being here. And folks, scroll back up there and click on Teen and Tot's Amazon link and check her out. Give her a follow as well. She's super awesome. She's a super mom. We're becoming friends here online, and she always pops in and says hello, and I try to pop in whenever I can for her as well. So thanks so much, Kaylee. You are definitely appreciated. Are you live right now? You're linking your stream. Oh, thank you so much. So if you're live right now, I'm going to go, hey everybody in Kaylee's stream. How you doing? Kaylee's super awesome. She's amazing. Over the top, right? But if I was already live in there, that's cool. I love the way you do that. I love the way you do that. She is, and she's awesome. Dana's a follower of Teen and Tot as well. Dana, welcome. Welcome back. I did see your... I saw your shout out earlier. You were in Utechpia, David's stream. See, and this is folks, if you're just getting here, welcome to Deals with David, and welcome to Amazon Live. This is what I'm talking about, building a community here. We all support each other, all us creators, not all of us because we don't know all each other yet, but it's a really great community. And then you've got Dana here as a part of the community as well. She's jumping around saying hello and giving her support. And that's what I want to create here for all of you. Sure, we want to talk about products. Sure, we want to sell you stuff. Sure, whatever. But I really love building relationships. And I love having an impact on those relationships. And I hope you're finding this impactful here on this stream. Deals with David. I really... the name, right? Deals with David, because you want to come here and get deals. I even thought of changing the name because I thought, well, does that sound too salesy? But it just has a ring to it. Deals with David, because we do have deals here, especially today for Amazon Prime Day, right? Let's go in. Someday I'll be you all live. Someday I'll be you. Oh, I see. I got you. Oh, okay. So you're going to be able to do it, Dana. Just do it. We are coming up on the 2-hour mark here for our stream. What else do we want to look at? There was something. Oh yeah, there it is. There we go. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. Oh. All right, that'll switch over in a moment, but let's get into this. This is fun. This is a fun one for me to demonstrate. The DJI Osmo 3. Yeah, let's do that. The Osmo 4 is on right now as well. It's for $129. But the reason I show this compared to the Osmo 4, the only real big difference that I've been able to find is that the mount is magnetic and detaches, and I think there's a few more features, but this makes it good to talk about. Let's get the product cam set up for this. All right, let's get fancy schmancy. I'm gonna edit that back to the color I want. No, not background color. That color. RGB. Swatches. I think that's the one. Yeah, the one that I want. I'm singing Grease. Okay, we're gonna set this up like it's on like Donkey Kong. Yeah, there, that works, right? Yeah, and for those of you just joining, if you would hover over and click the follow button, help me reach my goal of 2,000 followers by September 1st. We've had lots of people following here today. Happy Amazon Prime Deal Day. Happy Amazon Prime Day deals. Happy Amazon Prime Day, number one. There are so many amazing deals that they couldn't do it all in one day here on Amazon, so they're giving us 2 days to celebrate the deals on Amazon. This is bigger than a Black Friday or anywhere else on the planet as far as sales go. It's here on Amazon Prime today. And thanks again to our friend Teen and Tot for stopping in and saying hello, and our friend Dana's out there as well. She's a regular follower, and we appreciate you following us here too. This is a DJI Osmo 3. I own 3 of these. The reason I have 3 is my live streaming software allows me to integrate the DJI Osmo 3 where I can actually remotely control the panning, tilt up and down of this product. So, and I do a lot of live streaming of events, so that's why I have 3 of them. And they're just a fantastic product. DJI, I'm a big DJI fanner. A fanner? I'm a fan, huge fan of DJI products. Not only the DJI Osmos, but the DJI drones as well. I have a DJI Mini 2 that I absolutely love, and you'll see here in the stream from time to time. And they just make quality products. And the way they make their quality products is they have their engineers put a lot of time and effort. A lot of time and effort goes into designing something like this. And they also take feedback from their consumers, their customers, and they take that in and they spend the time listening to their customers and then adding in the features and the benefits that customers are looking for. So that put all together creates not only a well-designed but unique products that do really well in the industry. So yes, I will toot the horn of DJI for as long as I can because they really do make great products. And this here at $99, this is normally like 119 bucks, I think, or something like that. So $99 for this. Hey Adair, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here, Adair. What time is it in Aussie land? It is just after midnight. It's 4 minutes into Tuesday. You're in the market for a lav mic. Do I have any recommendations? I do. I don't know if I have it still in my carousel or not. You wanting wireless? if you're wanting wireless, I can tell you what's in the carousel right now. The Hollyland Lark 150 wireless system, which I'm using right now and wearing. On Tuesday 205. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I was going to talk about the DJI Osmo here, but because my friend Adair is watching from Australia and she has a request, let's do that. Where did I put? There it is. Adair, I got to tell you, whoops, almost dropped something there. Come to the rescue, David. I have this, and it was sent to me by Hollyland, full transparency, but I don't just talk about any products. And I've been in the live streaming world for 11 years. I was a DJ, audio guy for the last 25. And I've used lots of wireless microphones. Some that were great, but they worked on AAA, AA batteries, etc. This Hollyland Lark 150, which we'll pull it up here. Let me bring the product page up. I'll do that. Go back over here, David. Let's bring the product page up so you can see it as well. And I'll give you a show of this. Just because it's you. Although I have done it for others. Let's get you closer in here. Can you recommend equipment for live streaming offline events? Live streaming offline events. Not sure you mean. Love your work. Thank you. Add the links. Well, if you're watching, if you just tap on the product at the bottom, Hollyland Lark 150, you tap on that, it'll open up a new tab and take you to that product page. All right. I love this product. I was recently using another product which I really enjoyed, but it worked on, again, AA, AAA batteries. It didn't have a battery indicator on it, a battery indicator level. It had, light that flashed green, and then it flashed red when it all of a sudden was getting low, and you're like, oh. So you never really had a way of telling how much battery life was left. So trying to do a professional job, I would just put in a new battery every time I used it. I probably threw away a lot of energy. And by doing that, I threw away a lot of money. This has a built-in battery for it. So this case holds two of these, right? So there's the one. So this is a dual lab setup. So the other one I have all set up as well. And this just went live, I believe. So oops, did I mute it? 1, 2, there you go. Woo! Sorry, that's probably really loud. So I have both going. So this actually has a built-in microphone. There's a built-in microphone, but you also can connect in a lav mic, which is what I'm doing, which comes with it, right? And this just pops right in there, and now it's charging, right? The receiver, which is down here, I can try and show you. Can't see where to tap. Okay. Are you watching on desktop or mobile? Should be like the product right below. Like if you're watching on mobile, it'll be right below. Yeah, so it should be on this. If you've got me up in full screen, it'll be on the side, one of the sides, and it'd probably the left side was the featured product. That's I don't know what else to tell you. I don't have a. Yeah, there's a list of products at the side. So you're looking for the Hollyland Lark 150, which should be like the highlighted. It'll have like a red line above it. It's $279. Yeah. So I'm going to pull up another camera here for you so that I can show you this. Share this camera. Let's try this. Because I'm using the let's go with this for just a second, okay? So here is my other camera, and this is the receiver, right? So you see how small that is in my hand? This is the receiver, and it has controls on it for volume, and you can press the volume buttons in to mute. So you can mute from the talent side or the producer side, and it's got the signal output signal meter, and you can see it's got the battery reader for there as well. So battery. What am I trying to say? You know, the battery thing that tells you how much power is left. The battery meter. Holy, I'll be okay. And it's got a nice clip on the back as well. And I just love this product. It's so amazing. And if I had the other one up there, it would have both the signal meters going up on there as well, right? So I hope that helps you out. All right, let's bring this back. How's that for a demo? Past my bedtime? You know what? I'm usually a night owl. I'm just not usually online like this. I was a disc jockey in bars for years, so I mean I worked till 2 in the morning, home at 3, stayed up till 5. You know, so and I had a little nap earlier. I'm not gonna lie, I had a headache, and I've just had a really busy morning and stuff. And I've got a big press conference I have to live stream tomorrow morning, so